Hi everyone, welcome to today's writing lesson. This is just an update on where we are with our lab report and our experiment with the ramp. Okay, so we've been learning how to write like scientists, and we've been doing that by copying my lab report, my experiment report. Okay, so I asked a question. If I rolled a car down a ramp, would it go further on the bare floor or on a rug? Okay. And hopefully you've all recorded your hypothesis, right? What you think will happen when we do it. And we've already thought about how we will test it. And now we're at the part where we record our procedure. We're going to do it. We're going to write everything down. And we're going to conduct multiple trials and record results. What that means is we're not just going to roll the car once. We're going to do it a couple of times, several times, so that we can have more data, we can have more information. Okay, now let me give you an update on this. So, to save time, I did this first part at home. Okay, so I set the my ramp up. It was two pieces of Hot Wheels racetrack. I set it up at home. It says here on a carpet. It was actually a rug, but we're not going to worry about too many details. There are lots of details here I could go into, how high the ramp was or how tall it was, and things like that. But we're just trying to complete a basic report. Okay, so the first time I rolled it, it went 12 inches. Okay, this is on the rug now. So you can take out your data sheet, and if you don't, let me know that you don't have one. Hopefully, your mom or dad picked one up or printed it out, or you've made one. Trial two just means the second try, it went 14 inches. Okay, it's pretty close. 12 and 14 inches, that's about how tall your math book is. Okay, if you were to stand it up. And then trial three, the third try, it went 10 inches. I noticed a couple of things. We'll talk about them later, but these measurements are pretty close. So now we've got these written down. Okay, so in our procedures, we said we would go to the bare floor. Now, these numbers are going to be available very soon. So this is going to stay blank for now. So your notebook should look like this. You have your question and your hypothesis, and of course, you're writing in your hypothesis. And materials. Okay, now under materials, I said one ramp. Like I said, I used two pieces of Hot Wheels track, but I'm not going into an awful lot of detail here. Okay, and the procedures. Okay, well, I set up the ramp. I put the measuring stick. Actually, I used a tape measure, but it's the same thing. Okay, I put the car at the top of the ramp and I let go. I did not push. I measured how far the car went. And I did it 3 times. And then I moved the ramp to the bare floor to do everything again 3 times. Okay. Okay. And then I write about the results on the carpet. The first time we rolled the car, it went 12 inches. When we rolled it again, it went 14 inches. The third time, it went 10 inches on the bare floor. So this part's going to be filled out as soon as I give you these numbers. Okay, and I've already shown you that you can draw it if you'd like. Now, you didn't get to see it, but I did take at least one good picture for you. Okay, so you can see that orange piece. It's not a very good picture. You can see this orange piece over here is the edge of the ramp. Okay, so the car came right off of there, hit the rug, And now I did go off course a little bit. That happens a lot, but that's usually because of the quality of car you're using. I'm not using a fantastic car here. It's very simple, very cheap. Okay, and you can see, oh yeah, it's it's between 13 and 14 inches. Okay, all right. Yeah, and in case you're wondering, here's the car that I used. A better car might give us better results. So, boys and girls, what you need to do now is make sure you're all caught up in the writing. And as soon as the second set of results is ready, I will give them to you and show you how you're going to finish this report. We're just about at the end. The next video will be it. And then we'll move on to something else. All right. That's it for now. The end.